What's up guys, in this video I'm gonna show you the games which brought me to number 1 global. Right now we are second, but we were like number 1, you can see it in the thumbnail, etc. We were number 1 global with this Magic Archer, Miner, Controller, which I already shared on a video, but I want, like, a lot of you guys request me on Twitter privately that I should do another video on that deck, how I got like to number 1 global. If you want to see more videos like that, like how I'm like pushing high in ladder, leave a sub, leave a like, and maybe put a notification bell on, then you already know like when I'm always uploading. You can see the video like already after I'm uploading it, because you get a notification on that. So I think we're gonna jump in the first game and I'm gonna see you in the first replay. Guys, in this game, in the first game, we are playing against Biff Mac, aka Big Mac. Like for me, he is the best player in the world, and he plays like a giant miner cycle deck, like with mini packer. Zap and lock, so I know in this matchup, like Morton, you have to be really careful. You have to get like a lot of Magic Archer build, because he has like nothing against it besides miner and lock, and if he locks it, you really have to be careful like about his spells, baiting him out correctly. And here, like, I already played bats and miner because I knew like he wasted his lock, so he has to defend first the Magic Archer, and he still has to defend the miner. So he gets some chip damage on, and you like he has no spell and cycle, so Bomb Tower is gonna clear it up. I have arrows as well, and I have skeletons to distract it. Play the skeletons there, that the mini packer is like getting distracted, and at the same time the splash damage from the bomb is hitting both. So it was a really, I think it was like a play which you have to do at this moment, because otherwise the mini packer is maybe gonna survive. And you might have a problem here. So we are even at Elixir. I have like a small damage advantage, but right now I'm playing like a bit more passively. So I think now I'm playing Magic Archer back. I don't want to risk anything, go in aggressively, and then he gets a counter push on. So right now I'm doing like a really interesting move, which I suggest to you guys always, if you have the matchup against giant Magic Archer, for example, or like other Magic Archer decks in general. Play the miner on the Magic Archer and make at the same time pressure predictive arrows in case he's playing as skeletons or bats. He's not gonna do it, but still he has to spend our elixir on my Magic Archer, and so we are kind of even, honestly. Like I'm not for sure, I'm like down from elixir, but I have a Magic Archer on the field, so it's fine. It's like I got some damage on the tower with the arrows chip. He has to spend some elixir in defense, and he's not able to create like a big push and can punish me for that. Because the biggest problem in this matchup, if he's creating a big push with giant mini packer, get the Magic Archer on my bomb tower, then I have a problem. But with the small miner chip pushes, I don't have a problem in general. So he uses miner defensively. That's what you want to see, because then he can't support his giant miner push, because giant miner, giant bats to defend is like really hard in general. So I think now I'm gonna play my bats over here. And I'm gonna play Skeleton just to cycle to my next Magic Archer. He's gonna cycle this Magic Archer back. I'm gonna cycle in the same lane as him. And now I'm gonna predictive arrow set, because I knew he has nothing in cycle to really kill it. So one wall breaker is connecting here, and I'm like, okay, that's a really good situation for me. But now you can see he's like up by elixir, he has a Magic Archer in the field. Now I might have a big problem. So I'm gonna bomb tower in the best spot. I'm gonna Skeletons over there. I'm gonna Valkyrie high, and that's like a really good defense on my end. Now I'm gonna play like wallbacks at the perfect time to kite all everything back. I'm gonna arrows that as well, and it was a really clean defense on our end, and so we were able like to defend it like kind of flawlessly. Even it looked like kind of bad, but we still like we have like still a Elixir advantage, but disadvantage, but we're like kind of back in the game, I would say. So we're gonna bomb tower once again in this spot. We're gonna Valkyrie in case, like I think he failed the miner, honestly. So we're gonna let the Magic Archer Connect play bats behind it, because we knew he doesn't have Zap and Cycle. We're gonna be really aggressive now. We're gonna miner that. I think we're gonna preemptive arrows that in case he has to play. Because he has to play something. Because he had no Zap. Zap and Lock kills Warburgers, but I knew he did have Zap and Cycle. So I knew he has to play Lock plus bats or plus Scaly. So that's what he wanted to do. I preemptive played my arrows, killed the Scalys, and so at this point he got a ton of chip damage on the tower, and I knew like the game isn't over yet. He still can come back. He's the best player in the world, maybe, or like for me, he's the best player in the world, and he has like a deck which he can always like come back. So I'm gonna play my Magic Archer, I think, now in the back. Yes. Then I'm playing my Skellies there. I'm gonna kite it with a Valkyrie. Now he plays like another mini packer really aggressively. I'm gonna play like defensive wall breakers once again, just to kite over and get like the Magic Archer in the line that my Magic Archer is hitting his Magic Archer. And I think now I'm just gonna go with miner bats, arrows to kill everything. Miner's at the tower. He's gonna play a defensive miner. I think I'm gonna Magic Archer at the bridge, and that's how I won the game against Boofmac, and that's what brought me like, I think into the top 5 global, and I'm gonna see you in the next game. First, you're playing against the next CL Pro skills from Dignitas. So first we played against Movemax, so we play really against the best player in the world. And he plays like a really, he plays like still Elixir-Golem, and you can see Elixir-Golem is viable. A lot of people ask me in the comments, Elixir-Golem is still viable, you can play it. And this is like a game where you can see, even if you're losing a tower with this deck, you still can come back. And that's like, I did like some mistakes. I think I'm going to talk over them and say what I did like exactly wrong, because a lot of you guys said, Morten, it's fine if you do mistakes, but if you really like or you really appreciate if I explain them, what did I do wrong? And I think that helps me a lot to improve talking about mistakes, because everybody does mistakes. I do mistakes, you do mistakes, Surge Goblin, Boofmac, everybody does mistakes. So I'm gonna play like minor bets, because I knew like he has nothing in cycle against it, and he has to play an 8, so we got some chip damage on, and knew he has nothing, you know, against it, so he's just gonna let it. I think it was the right move by him. And the first, how we lost the tower, that was really unfortunate, and I didn't watch the replay like before that, so I still have to figure out what did I really wrong. I remember the situation when I lost my tower, but I still don't know what was my mistake at that, but I think we can see that like in the game. So he's gonna fireball that. It's completely fine. Maybe I should have played Magic Archer in the right, but I kind of wanted to bait a fireball. So I'm gonna Valkyrie kind of high now. Now you can see. I think the miner was it. I think the miner was too aggressive, honestly, because right now I thought about maybe bomb towering that, but then I think I should have bomb towered it, honestly. I don't know what I did. I should have bomb towered it, even if I don't have bomb tower anymore. Against, you know, against Elixir-Golem, and now I should have played the bats behind the E-Dragon, that the E-Dragon is not hitting my bat. So I did like 2 crucial mistakes, which I already thought, okay, now I played the bad Valkyrie as well. So I was kind of tilted at this moment, but you can see even with this, now I thought like, okay man, it's over, you can't win it anymore against Elixir-Golem. You have a better matchup in double, but you can see like, never give up. Honestly, never give up. So here I'm kind of aggressive to get some chip damage on. He's playing that really well. I'm going to let the Night Witch and the Magic Archer connect. I'm going to play a really good Magic Archer over here. Now I'm going in with minor wallbreakers once again. He's going to nail it. Now I thought, okay man, it's over. You can't win that anymore. No, 0 wallbreakers are going to connect. So yeah, I think now I'm going to Valkyrie that, and he's just going to fireball it straight, I think. Yes, I think so at least. And now you can see, I have like one last chance, and now you look at this Magic Archer. The Magic Archer is there, hitting the tower, hitting the Magic Archer. I'm gonna go in with the miner. I'm gonna play the arrows on that. The miner's connecting, one last Magic Archer, and we're getting the tower because of the crucial Magic Archer at the bridge. We sniped the Magic Archer, we sniped the tower, and we were back in the game. Even at 1-1, the situation is still not good, but we are back. And that's what all matters. And I'm like, okay, Mort, you still can win that, never give up. And I think that it shows like why you say never give up in this situation. So we're gonna play the Valkyrie higher, like before the Magic Archer. Gonna play a bomb tower over here, and I think there was like one defense which I like would never thought I could have defended that. So I'm gonna arrow that just to cycle. He has another Elixir-Golem. He's another healer. I have another Magic Archer. I'm gonna cycle Skeletons for the next bomb tower, playing it high. I'm gonna play a Valkyrie that the E-Dragon is not going to for the tower. I'm gonna play bats. I think I'm gonna play bats now on the E-Dragon. And you can see, this is like absolutely insane defense by me. Like, honestly, I'm not the guy who says, oh man, you're so good, but this defense was like, I didn't expect it, honestly, at this situation the defense would have been so good, but the defense was good, honestly. So, but I still knew like, okay man, he has like 2 or 3 more big pushes for me, because it like, he has not like the fastest cycle, but he has like not the expensive cycle as well. So I'm gonna Magic Archer at high, because I knew he has to spend some elixir, and now I'm gonna be really aggressive. I thought like maybe I will be able to get this tower now, but you can see I wasn't. So he has like a really big push. He has elixir advantage. He has elixir advantage and 3 cards on the field. So now like look at this push. I'm like, okay, Morten, this you won't be able to defend it. It's impossible to defend it. So I have to be aggressive. I have to be aggressive. I knew like this miner is not gonna get the tower, but you have to cycle 2 miners plus 2 arrows, and then you're gonna be able. He's gonna NATO that. I'm gonna play skeletons. I'm gonna play another bomb tower. I'm gonna play another miner. I'm gonna play arrows, and that's how I won the game. Really clutched, and honestly, but it was, you had to do it. I had to do it. I wasn't able to do something else. Play the miner, play the arrows, cycle the fastest cards, skeletons, play the bomb tower against eagle, cycle to another miner arrows, and so that's how we won the game. Really, really nice game. And I'm gonna show you one more game which brought me first global. So guys, we play against the next CL Pro. We play like 3 games from out of 3 against CL Pro, and we play against Search DS. Really, really good player, really, really nice guy. And we're gonna start with miners, like my favorite starting move, splitting wallbangers or playing a miner. So now I'm gonna be more aggressive, like with wallbangers, just to like see what he's gonna do. I'm gonna play bats. The bats were like misclicked. I wanted to play like, I thought I had skeletons in hand, so I did like a small mistake. I got some damage. It wasn't like a big deal, but it's kind of annoying. I think you guys understand that. It's like I spent 2 licks instead of 1, and I got 400 damage. Like that was a kind of stupid move, honestly. So Mega Knight isn't too easy, honestly. It isn't too difficult, but minions itself bats are like easier because you can kill them easily with arrows and it's like cheaper. So I think this miner wasn't the best by him. I'm like kind of lucky that the Magic Archer survives and kills the mask instead of the bat. So like otherwise the mask would have got like 2 hits to the tower. So and I'm always, now you can see like a move which I really like to do. And if you're like already good with this deck, I think that helps you to improve. Now I play the miner at the spot that both towers are hitting the miner, because now first the Magic Archer gets tanked by the miner, but like second the other tower gets tanked as well. You can put more wallbangers at the bridge. It's a really good move for you. Maybe to improve, like, or put in your own gameplay to improve on that. And that's how we got like so much damage on the tower. Yes, so I'm gonna play now a Magic Archer in the back, and let's see what he does. So I'm gonna play the skeletons. I knew he has no Cyber Cycle, but I want to for sure what do I want to say? Like, I know I want to save my Magic Archer in this position. Protect, I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna play my Valkyrie over there. Now it's like really important for me to kill the Musketeer. So I'm gonna play miner. I'm gonna play arrows as well preemptively because I knew he has to play bats, and that was kind of good. Now I think I'm gonna play like high bats. At the same time he plays that, so I'm gonna play skeletons after the miner connects, and then I have to play defensive wallbangers over there. I'm gonna play a bomb tower as well. So he played it, honestly, he played it really good at this point, but we are still like, even from Elixir we still have like a bomb tower on the field, so it's fine. We have like a damage advantage, but I knew like Mega Knight, if you do one mistake with this deck against Mega Knight in general, or like in general against beatdown decks, you're gonna lose the game. So I'm gonna play mine in the back, play bats as well. He has to use 1 with the bats, we get 1 batted, so I'm like, okay Martin, the situation is really solid right now. And in this matchup it's all about keep your Magic Archer alive. Magic Archer is like the most important card against this deck. So I'm gonna play bats here, because I knew like he still has to zap, so we're gonna go with miner. Just try to chipping away. He has to play goblins as well, so just let him spend elixir. I'm gonna arrows that, then I'm gonna play skeletons here, playing the thing there. I'm gonna play like wallbangers just to kite it, and I think it was a clean defense, but the miner got so much damage, so I thought like, okay, the Mega Knight and the Musketeer isn't really a problem on the wallbangers, it's the miner. It's like so tough to kill the miner always, like if you have to spend your skeletons like on other troops, if they're playing it well, you have to, it's like really hard to defend the miner. So I think now I'm playing like arrows just to kill everything. The Musketeer, the bats get chip damage on the tower and like chipping away from the miner, so I think the arrows were like worth it. Now I'm gonna go in with the wallbreakers at the bridge, doing a good job there. Then we're gonna play a miner. Yes, really good prediction man, but we're still like gonna arrow that because I thought, okay, it's fine. He's there to zap that. And now my Magic Archer like almost like he played like at the perfect time. He's gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna play my zap, bomb tower as well. I knew like that should be enough, but we're like kinda even right now. And right now I'm gonna play miner once again. I'm gonna arrows that, I think. No, I don't think I didn't arrows that because I expect like to play Mega Knight because I knew he has enough elixir for the Mega Knight, so I didn't want to overcommit in that. I'm just gonna arrows the right hand side. I knew like it's completely fine if the bandit gets some damage on. So right now I'm going to do that, and you can look so close, the Mega Knight almost connected, that would have been such a big problem, but we are still in the game, 45 seconds left in double elixir time, or like better to say in triple elixir time, so I'm going to be aggressive with the other side. I knew he has to play a Mega Knight on that, so I'm going to play a Magic Archer on the other side, gonna play a preemptive, you know, preemptive, you saw it, preemptive Valkyrie. I'm gonna arrows predict that, Magic Archer at the tower, and stats what brought us first global, #1 in the world. If you guys enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate if you drop a sub, drop a like, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.